I'm leaving London for good. It's a decision I came to with time, but yeah, I'm leaving London for good. That actually sounds like a joke to me. And I'm gonna go and spend some time with my family back in Rome. I mean, back in Tivoli, really. I'm not from Rome. I'm from Tivoli, which is a small town near Rome. um, yeah. Why? London is great. But you also need to be great. But you need to be able to be in the right mindset in order to accept and in order to join in new opportunities and all the good stuff that a city like London can offer. Even though I am good, I just have not been able to find that mindset. London also hasn't been the best it could have been, which the reason are due to first myself. I hold myself accountable for thing that basically happens in my life, even what I should actually just not keep myself accountable for. Hence, very toxic people that have basically structured my future in a way like since like when you're so young, you're growing up, you just are basically learning. It's like if you're a kid and having such deep and twisted situations with people. It does really like change the way you're gonna live your 20s, and that definitely changed for me. So the extremely toxic relationship I was in had a massive toll on my life. But again, that's not to say that I'm blaming others for stuff. It's all you, all me, in terms of we've done what we could. But yeah, I'm not entirely sad about this decision. It's just very weird. I've been living here almost for 10 years, so it's mad. But I do believe that in life we do go through changes, and sometimes we need to actually just reset and restart and repurpose and rebuild and redo and do again. and it's just how life is, I guess. So it's fine. I want to enjoy my family since life is just, a heartbeat. And it's when I stopped and thought, oh shit, actually, like, I'm 27 now. Like, my mom is almost 60. Like, dad is like past 60 years old. So I'm just like, okay, what am I actually like sharing with them? And it's not much when you live in a city like London. It just can really take up on you, and it can really have an effect on these things as well. So I'm really looking forward to spend time with my family, with my brother, and do things that are just genuinely good, that don't need to be extravagant, that don't need a social status, and which is unfortunately what London and all the major cities are all about. For little things that I took for granted back then, but now I can never ever see that as something to take for granted. Like these things, people around us, good people around us, love, affection, kindness, a hug, a gesture, like everything is so rare. We have no idea. I had no idea. I took so many things for granted when I was younger. Not that now I'm old. But yeah. It's so good. Pineapple pizza. I can hear you all, Italians, like, I love it. It's what it is. London has become very expensive, even more than usual. So I'm like, bitch, if I don't sell my body or sell my soul to the devil, how am I gonna survive here? Like, it's crazy. I've been living back on my own since I was like 18, so I think I could have done with a few years more on my shoulders with mom. I'm a mommy boy, so looking forward to that. So it's my last 3 days in London. It's crazy, oh my God. And if I would go back, I would definitely use my experience in London in a different way, obviously. I would try not to do the same mistakes. I would try not to go to uni just to do the lesson and quickly go home as soon as I can, because I cannot stand being there, which is I totally missed the point of why you should go to university in London. If you think of it, why would you just move to another town, to another city to go to university? Maybe it's because that city can offer you better connections and better, events and better social things that you can do, that you should do. And you shouldn't run away to go home, because at the end of the day, like, we have YouTube nowadays. Like, everyone can kind of like learn on their own, and they can, like, music is music. Like, there's no other ways you can teach it. Yeah, there can be really good tutors. Like, at the end of the day, you move to another town, you go to a prestigious university for the connections. And that is something I really didn't understand until now. And it's hilarious because I'm just like, bitch, that's what it's all about. Music is like connecting, and I just want to like run away and hide. So that's not gonna work. Well, it's not gonna work in 2023. But yeah, so if you're young and you're going to uni and you're very introvert, or you're extrovert but you're introvert, kind of like me. Like, I'm a very talkative person if you meet me, but if I would have to choose, I wouldn't want to go in a social situation by choice. I would just like always try and do something quieter. So yeah, if you're a type like that, just stop being a type like that. If you want to be a musician, if you want to do something with music, just get out there, meet people that could be good for you, and see through that. I'm not saying be fake, but learn how to see through who you meet, and is that the right person I need next to me for my purpose? Does that person like reflect my personal brand? Do you know what I mean? And I totally never thought of that, which is why I ended up like with people like completely the opposite. And then I try to help them, or I tried to like, change myself or change them, and it just went really wrong. But I mean, yeah, it's life, innit? Yeah, so to my new adventure. I'm gonna perform one last time tomorrow for Lounges TV, which is like an online event. I'm gonna be posting all the links and things like that. And yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait to perform. It's actually a long time I don't get to perform in front of anyone. So that's really good. So thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe to support my journey, I would really appreciate it. So thank you. And I will, guys, see you in the next one. I was trying to be a bit consistent, but then this decision just came out of nowhere, so it totally like disrupted my plans. But I mean, it's what it is. Ciao, ciao. Thank you for watching.